Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is being safe. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer and rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we'll be doing contractions and 10 times table. For this lesson, boys and girls, let's now turn to page 26. On page 26, we are going to be doing contractions. Now, some of you might be wondering, Teacher Mutsa, what are contractions? Well, a contraction is when you take two words and make them one word using an apostrophe. We're going to try and do some of the contractions so that you can see which ones will be correct. Now, let's take a look at the board. This is an apostrophe. An apostrophe lives just above or just below the top line. It does not sleep at the bottom line. So when you use an apostrophe, make sure that it is almost at the top line. Now, you have some options on which words you can use for your sentences. The first sentence that we're going to do together is, she is at the park. We're going to go ahead and put a full stop there. Now, if this is a sentence, she is at the park, you can see that the words that have been underlined is she and is. So because they've underlined those words, those are the two words we're going to take and put them together to make one word using an apostrophe. For us to do that, we have to first put the first part of the word, which is she, and we write it neatly. Then, after that, we put our apostrophe. From there, we have replaced the I with an S, with an apostrophe, and then now it is the S. So our words, she is, become she's, she's. That way, we have changed it from just two words to one, using an apostrophe. That is what is called a contraction. Now let's do another one together. We have the words that are underlined, where is. Now, just like the first time, you're going to replace the I with an apostrophe. So we're going to rewrite this word, where, and make sure that you're writing neatly, boys and girls. Now we're going to use our apostrophe, and our apostrophe is here just in front of the E. Since we have replaced the I with the apostrophe, the next one is the word is. And now, where is, which were two words, we've put them together to make one and says where's. Now I know the answers are there for you, but I really want you to try and do it by yourself first before you actually put the answers. Making contractions is quite fun. And now it'll be your turn to make a sentence. Not just one, but two sentences using contractions. Here is my sentence. I have said, it's my birthday. I have made one word using it is. It's. And make sure that when you are done with your sentence, boys and girls, you put a full stop. So you can make one sentence and then one question, just to make it fun for yourself. Take your time and remember a contraction is when two words come together to make one, using an apostrophe. Have fun, and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
For our exercise now, boys and girls, let us finish on page 27. On page 27, it's all about the 10 times table. And I'm excited about this because this one also deals with our decade numbers. Now, if you know your decade numbers, you're definitely going to make this one very easy for yourself. Our first task is to help Newton to find his way out of the maze by shading the path, counting in tens up to 100. So, Newton, as we can see, is waiting for us at the inside. So, let's try and help her. Only a little bit, and the rest is up to you. Let's begin together on the board. Now, pick a color that you'll be able to see the numbers. A light color, not a dark one like dark blue or dark green. We want something that is bright. I have my yellow here. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm not going to color but circle, you need to color, is start at the end. So we start at 10. The next number in our decade numbers is 20. After 20, we have 30. And then we have 40. The next one we have is 50. And that's where I'm going to stop helping you. So go ahead and count in tens to help you help Newton. When you're done, color beautifully and make sure that you have colored the right colors. From there, the right boxes, not colors. From there, you're going to now count in tens. This one is very simple because we're just using our decade numbers. Now, as you can see, I've already done it on the board. The first one is definitely 10, and I went all the way down to 100. So go ahead and fill that part in as well. I know you're smart. Just make sure that your numbers are written correctly. Then the last thing you're going to do is to match the multiplications. Now you can see they've given you an example by saying 3 times 10 or 10 times 3. We're going to do the next one, which is 10 times 2. Now what they're basically saying is that they're going to write 10 twice or 2 times. So if it's 2, then it means 1, 2. So make sure that when you're matching, you know how many tens are supposed to be there. Count them physically by pointing before you decide that is the answer. Have fun with this page, boys and girls. It is so easy. And if you are not sure about your decade numbers, that's okay. You can practice. You can even practice counting from 100 to 10 and 10 to 100. I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson and I hope you had fun. I know we had a lot of work to do, but I'm sure you can do it. If you are struggling or you forgot what to do, that's okay. You can always ask an adult for help, but make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done, we need to continue staying safe and sanitize. Remember, boys and girls, when we are sanitizing, we're trying to show the world how responsible we are. So make sure that you sanitize as regularly as possible. And don't be afraid to tell other people to sanitize. We are all trying to stay safe. I wonder, where is Soshi? I haven't seen him the whole day and he said he was going to come and visit me. I have no idea where he is. Soshi, oh, you like to sneak up on me, don't you? So, from Soshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.